G'day guys, it's Stickers from Hit Start Podcast, and with me today as always,
the other co-host, Marshy. How we going, guys?
Hope everybody's well. Today we'll be talking about Red Dead Redemption, Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Let's get that right, because there's a lot of games in that franchise.
Yeah. And a little bit of gaming news, which we'll get to a bit later on. So, what game have you been playing today?
Oh, well, not just today.
Not today, yeah.
But the last couple of weeks I've been immersed in Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Yeah.
I do love the whole Greek mythology thing. That's kind of my thing anyway.
Yeah.
And then getting to kill people, like assassinate them like a ninja. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. I do love how it's always pretty much based in medieval times. And all that sort of stuff. Though Assassin's Creed 3, it was a bit more civilised. Have more guns and rifles involved.
Yeah.
But I'm glad with this one it's gone back to Greek mythology and including all those gods like Apollo, Artemis, Hercules, Zeus.
Yeah.
Big lightning dude.
all the Greek mumbo jumbo. It says Malacca a lot. That's what I've noticed.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Look at these Malaccas.
It's always Malacca. That's such a Greek thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Basically, what the game's about is the protagonist character. Protagonist?
Yeah, I guess so.
Main character.
Yeah.
Is named Alexius. He has a sister, which you can play both, which is a cool new feature in this Assassin's Creed franchise. You can play sister. I won't give away the name for that one, but Alexius, if you haven't played the game, that is. But if you have, you'll know what I'm talking about. Very few big plot twists. Pretty early game.
Yeah.
I did guess them though. A couple of my mate that used to live with me and my brother were telling me too. They didn't tell me exactly what happened, so I'm glad for that. Thanks for guys for not spoiling it.
No spoilers here.
And then as it was coming up to it, I was like, oh, is this going to happen? Because this seems like it's going to happen. And, well, sure enough, I was right. But very good for the storyline. It doesn't really go much out of the Animus, which is what, in real time, they go back in through their ancestors, through DNA and all that sort of technology, mumbo-jumbo. Bit like Desmond in the first few games. This one takes you, I think her name's Layla. Can't remember her name actually because there's not really much on there. It's 20-minute kind of playtime. Hasn't been much on this one that I've noticed, thank God, because that gets a bit boring. But it is a nice refresher to come out of the Animus and find out what's going on with the story.
Yeah.
Because they're looking for Isu artifacts. Isu being the first kind of generation that created the world and out to destroy some of the gods. They call it the first civilization in the game.
Yeah.
Which you've seen like Juno and that if you've played the other games. And pretty much that's the big picture of it. But with this title, Alexius is a Spartan who's a descendant from Leonidas, who, if you've seen 300, he's the
keeper.
He's the leader.
Yeah. And
King Leonidas, in other words.
Yeah.
You get to wield his spear, and that's your hidden blade for that game. And you get some cool... With this game, you actually get... It's RPG involved now too, which is a very good twist. I think it's improved the game, in fact, because you can dictate to your style of playing rather than the game's kind of wanting you to base your play style around it.
Yeah.
So it's very good and refreshing to be able to kind of relax a little bit and not have to kind of adjust your style to fit the game. Where me, I like the stealth approach and just coming up behind someone and just killing them, you know.
Hulk. Very good sound effect there.
But it also, we can work on that. It's very cool with the ability that they've given you in it. It is very limited in that aspect, but it's very new to the game. But it does work because you can take there's 3 skill trees: Hunter, Assassin, and Warrior.
Gatherer? No gatherers?
No. Your Hunter's more your archery kind of abilities and yeah, that's pretty much it, really. The Warriors is like...
It's fucked up.
It's pretty self-explanatory. Your Warriors is more your swords, your daggers, which I like using, because your daggers you get to dual wield and you just, you know, kind of pop, 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 pop sort of thing, you know, like...
These are quality, you should be a voice actor for a game here, I reckon.
Yeah. Well, okay. You got me off there then. But, no, it's really cool. You still get to use your two-handed, like your mace, your bludgeons, and axes, and you've got actually like the scythes as well, and sickle swords.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Like Origins had the sickle sword as well, and I used that a bit, but no, I just went back to a sword.
Yeah,
that was more sword and shield play for me in that game. But in this one, I was swords at the start, but now I'm daggers. It's a lot more quicker, and because you've got DPS involved now.
Yeah.
I just prefer that.
Damage per second.
If you didn't know that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been using that. And it's still the same upgrades as Origins. You upgrade your equipment as you go. You need the materials for it.
Yeah.
So there's a bit of gathering in that, but it's not that hard. You get to sail boats as well and ships. Sorry, ships, I should say, not boats.
Just ships?
Oh, well, you do get boats because you get to row as well, but
you get to row.
It's a lot quicker than walking, I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
And you get to take your horse everywhere. Don't know how that works. I've never seen it on the ship, but
it's just there.
Yeah, but I'm not going to ask any more questions because it helps me if I haven't got fast travel locations.
Game mechanics right there.
Anyway, it follows the story of Alexius and the instrumental events that happen, and you get to see that early game. And they basically go out to hunt a group called the Cult of Cosmos, and there's several branches within that cult.
Yeah.
And you've got to kill them, and you've got to find clues to find them and track them down. And every time you kill one, it could, majority of the time, it leads to another one, where you can find them, hunt them, kill them. And because it's levels as well, you might not be a level high enough ready to take them on. But you also, the best thing about that, each branch has got their own set of legendary equipment as well, which has bonus stats on it. Yeah. So the ones I've just killed have got I've got a set bonus on right now for assassination damage.
Yeah.
It's like 15% wearing a whole lot. And you get weapons as well too with it, which is cool. So because there's 6 in each branch.
Yep.
And the 6th one is the sage, they call it, which is the leader of that branch. Right?
Yes.
And then once you kill all the sages, you'll actually find the ghost of the cult, the head honcho of the cult. Yeah. Which I'm yet to find yet, because I'm not that far into not that point of the story yet. I'm pretty far into the story, but...
Not there.
Yeah. Because there's a few story paths. So you've got the cult, then you've got their story about Sparta regaining the Sparta glory. And then you've got the Sparta and Athenian war that's happening, because that's going on as well. So there's heaps of things going on. And then you've got mercenaries that chase you when you've got a bounty on you. A bit like the cops in Grand Theft Auto, but they'll follow you if you've got a star rating. Well, it's a bounty rating on you. Rating, same concept. It can get very annoying if you got 3 in the one area, which I've had a few times. So I just ran up onto the top of the building where they couldn't get me, and just fired shit at them. But pretty much. But you get fire weapons and poison, explosive arrows, which I haven't used yet. Well, I want to.
Yeah.
Paralyzing arrows. I didn't like that concept of the paralysis arrows. So as soon as you hit them with that, and they're full health, they won't actually be paralysed. You have to wait until they're low health.
Okay.
That's like a knockout sort of thing. Yeah. Which I think is putrid.
Yeah, that's
because I'd want to knock them out so I can assassinate other guys and have that cooldown. I'd rather have that cooldown when they wake up again. But, things, they've already made the game. I don't know if they're going to listen to me, but I wish they did.
Fuck, listen to Activision?
No, it's Ubisoft.
Ubisoft, mate. Ah, fuck.
Activision's more COD. I don't know if they're with COD anymore, actually. But,
I don't know what I was thinking. Why was I thinking Activision? That's fucking retarded.
Yeah, well, I can't really diagnose you with retardation, but I can say it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, like, what's your final thoughts on it? You reckon?
To be honest, I reckon it's the best one out there with the gameplay, the fighting as well. The battle mechanics is so good.
Yeah.
I liked them from Origins, and with the updated graphics from Origins into this new game, only being less than a year apart, is phenomenal. Okay, amazing.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Where did I learn English?
Same as I did, because I can't say that word either.
Which one?
Yeah, I'm not saying that one.
Yeah, right. I would rate it a 10 out of 10.
Ooh, that's a high score.
I would.
Yeah.
It might be a biased opinion because I do love the franchise.
Yeah.
But this game has really stepped it up.
Yeah.
Massively.
So as I'm not a huge fan of the Assassin's Creed.
No, you're not. So hearing all this stuff, you'll be like, what? Straight over the head.
Yeah, so I've played a couple of them, but I've never really jumped into them a huge amount. So, like, as someone jumping into it, what would you say to them?
I would say play the other ones first, bear through it, grit your teeth through it so you get the storyline going so you know exactly what's going on.
Yeah. So they followed it in with each other.
Because they'll talk about Desmond a bit. No, not too much, but then if you play those games and you want to play it like it and you play through the rest of it, you'll find out spoiler alerts from the other games. And you don't want that happening. And don't look online. You don't need cheats. This one I had looked at a couple walkthroughs for a couple cult members because they were annoying me.
I remember you speaking about this one.
That was annoying me.
As we were talking online, playing 2 different games.
Yeah, I got very desperate. That's right. You were playing Red Dead, which you'll be talking about very soon. I've heard a lot of big hype about that actually.
Yeah. We'll get to that in a minute.
No, you start talking.
No. So I've been playing Red Dead Redemption 2 on the PS4.
Howdy rowdy, cowboy shooting.
Boom! I'm going to get into the voice acting right here now.
Oh, hey. Sound effects. All right. Voice acting, okay.
Yeah.
What's this Pixar?
All right. So I haven't put a huge amount of time into it, unfortunately.
Wow.
Because
your download time's probably more than your play time, isn't it? 100 gig,
100 gig,
isn't it?
Yeah, 97 gig or 100 gig or something.
Oh, even
but
worse.
It's really quick because it's just copying from the disc.
Oh, well,
which is good.
Yeah, that's the best part.
Yeah, so there was PAX weekend. Because of PAX weekend, I didn't get to play it all weekend. But the weekend it was all released. And then work and stuff, obviously.
In between,
Streaming. I streamed a little bit of it. Family. Everything like that has gotten in the way. But I've probably sunk 10 to 12 hours into it so far. So not a huge amount of time.
Probably half that time today before I come over.
Yeah, so I've taken a few hours into it today. But I'm enjoying it. You jump into the world and you're in a snowfield and it's slow, man. It's slow trudging through the snow. But it's deliberate. They are confident that they are making a masterpiece of a game and that you're going to just stick through this little section that lasts probably half an hour or so.
Jesus.
And
I hope this has got fast travel for those impatient people.
Yeah, but it's like... And you're thinking to yourself, man, like, this is boring, but it's not boring because it's beautiful. Like,
it's so good scenery.
The scenery is just... Everything's just spot on, and as I play on a gaming monitor, everything's a bit more crisp and clear on the gaming monitor. But yeah, everything's just... The sounds are there.
The sounds really good.
So as you're walking through the snow, you're hearing everything. And
so it's like full atmosphere going on, and
so
you can just fully immerse.
You get immersed into this game right from the very start, but it's slow and deliberately slow.
But it's been a bit more realistic.
Yeah, and you're trudging through the snow, and you're like,
and I don't mind a bit of realism. Like Assassin's Creed, it is a bit realistic only when it comes to the ship.
Yeah,
because you're literally going 4,000 meters, which is 4Ks, and it doesn't even take that long with a ship.
Yeah.
When the wind's going, but the wind's always going in this, so I guess it's a bit unreal at the same time. But I've heard a lot about that. I haven't played it myself just yet. I'm waiting to get my hard drive coming in a couple of days. 4 terabytes. So it's a bit of realism there too.
Oh, it's pretty much all realism.
Especially with yourself as well. You'd have to feed yourself, wouldn't you?
I think you have to sleep. I've slept a couple of times to speed up time.
Yeah. It's a bit like Fallout's I think it's hardcore mode or something. I can't remember what it's called.
But I don't think that's a super important. I don't think you have to do it.
It does make it challenging, though, wouldn't it? Affect your stamina or your health or something.
I don't know. Like as I said, I haven't dug into it
Too deep, yeah.
enough to get into that part.
Yeah.
I'm probably like 10% in. I'll be playing more tonight. I'll be playing all day, all night tomorrow night.
Oh, thank God for public holidays.
Yeah. So I'll be back into it, and I'll be finishing this game, no matter what, because I'm immersed into this world, and I'm getting on to my rootin' tootin' cowboy days.
Yeah.
But what I can say about it, it's beautiful. All the
mechanics as well.
No, the mechanics. I'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah.
The sound is where it should be.
Yeah.
You know, walking through the bush and you step on a stick and
crunching of the leaves and just the leaves blowing in the wind and things like that.
Like just those little things that you think they're fucking put a lot of time and effort into this.
Well, it is a big game, so you'd expect, especially for a 100 gig download, you'd expect all those kind of sound qualities and like graphics alone as well. And just the map's massive, isn't it?
Yeah, it's huge. I haven't even started on the map.
Oh, jeez. That's okay, yeah.
Like I've went around like a little area, pretty much like just, you know, a big circle of the area, and I still got fucking heaps to explore. But yeah, the mechanics, I don't know how to say it. They're not the best,
but they're good enough for what it is.
But yeah, I don't know. It really letting the game down.
Oh, really? I've heard that people are having the same sort of issues.
Like I'm riding along and I'm meant to do something and I'll aim my gun at someone. I punch my horse for fuck's sake. Like, hey man, I don't want to punch my horse. Like you go up to your horse and I think I was trying to pat it and I pressed the wrong button and it punched it instead. Like there's little things like that. It doesn't break the game, but like you're riding.
It makes it more frustrating.
You're riding past someone and you press the wrong button and you aim your gun at them and now you've got a wanted level. And
then you got your notoriety up.
Yeah. That's something else that I'd like to quickly touch on is when you say you've killed someone or you've robbed someone.
Yeah.
And you get your bounty, you can't run away. You run away and you come back and an officer sees you. The bounty will still there.
Or you can't even pay it off.
But you have to pay it off.
Oh, you have
That's
to.
the only way to get rid of it.
Oh, so you can't even kill the person that put the bounty out?
No. You have to pay it at the post office, so don't get a bounty if you don't have any money because you'll be being chased by officers.
I'm sure in some parts of the game you'll end up having to get a bounty.
Yeah.
But, yeah, try, as he said, try not to.
If you don't
I definitely won't be.
If you don't have money, because it's like $50 or something.
And that's a lot of money in-game currency? Or?
Yeah, no, not really. But it can get up fucking huge if you keep killing.
It depends on what your notoriety is and what you wanted for. Yeah,
okay. So I've been playing the game not as a super bad guy, medium guy, I guess.
Yeah, I usually kind of...
Yeah, like if a damsel in distress will be there, I'll save her.
No, I would have just let her.
No, so...
no, I'm joking.
Or if a lot of little, like those little things that were in the original Red Dead.
Oh, I never played that myself.
This is going back like 10 years ago, so my memory is very vague about this, but you'd ride along and, you know, someone would be robbing someone, so you go save them. But it's different. Like, there's a lot of... In the first one, there was just, like, 3 different things that you could do as a side... I'm not going to even call it a side mission, like a...
Just an
random event.
Kind of, random event, yeah.
Like, there's, like, 3 different things in the first one, and this one's you got, like, an endless type of thing. There's a couple cool little quirks in it. Pick up your hat, put it on. Someone will mention that you got a new hat.
Oh, okay.
Like little things like that. The attention to detail on that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like you got a new hat, Arthur.
Oh, is your name Arthur in it?
Yeah, pretty sure it is. Yeah, Arthur or John or I don't know.
Oh, I'd rather John West, you know. Then you sell tuna on the side.
I don't even know the main character's name. That's pretty good.
You're just worried about the rest of it, which,
I called my first horse Bob as a girl.
Oh my god!
Yeah, what do I call my horse? So you buy horses.
Oh yeah, so you can buy different horses? Will they have different attributes? So one's more fearful, maybe, or one will go into battle and be like strong and confident, or
As I said, I haven't really dug into those sort of aspects yet.
Got
I'm
to
just
that, yeah.
playing. I'm not pumping through the missions, but I am.
Yeah.
Like I'm aiming to do the missions. If there's a little random event, I'll go to the random event, and then I'll go back to the missions. But I don't want to pump through the missions too much. I wanted to get as much done as I could for this podcast.
Yeah.
So I had enough to talk about, sort of thing.
Yeah.
As I'm sure many podcasters and
would be doing.
Yeah, as pumping out as many hours as you can into the game, and when you're limited with your hours,
it's hard.
You do what
you almost speed run through it, and that kind of takes the enjoyment out of it as well.
But as I said, enjoying it.
Unless you like speed running, but
yeah, the controls are clunky.
Yeah,
I'll go with clunky. I think that would be the word for it. Clunky.
Yeah, I've seen that description.
Yeah,
I've heard that the way they've mapped the controls to the actual controller.
Yeah,
they've mapped multiple things to one kind of button, like R2.
Yeah, punching and like I've
shooting.
Might have pressed wrong, but I don't know. But yeah.
I've heard the same thing. Yeah, and there's a lot of memes out there at the moment as well for it.
The horses just do weird shit all the time.
Yeah, so there's a couple bugs and
like their player, like you kind of do it. Like I got stuck on a fucking table, and I couldn't get off this table, and then I ended up losing the mission because I was stuck on the table.
Oh,
like it's not annoying, but it's annoying.
Do you know what? That's a big thing too, because it was Rockstar that made that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And but GTA. There's so many times, frustrating times, nearly controller through the window or TV screen times, where someone comes in front of you with a car, or there's a big car crash and you're trying to drive and catch this guy.
Yeah.
Or girl, whatever it is, that character, you're that enemy, you're trying to catch them.
That NPC.
Yeah, and a massive traffic congestion happens and they get through it, no worries. Yeah. And you're stuck there, and then your enemy got away, failed mission.
Yeah.
Well, no, buddy.
You failed the mission.
Why can't I have a flying car? Why do I need to cheat for that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But, well, what would you rate it anyway, despite all the controller clunkiness?
I'm loving it. Like, I'm enjoying every second I'm in it. The clunkiness of the controller lets it down that little bit, but I'm not going to stop playing because of this controller.
Yeah.
The graphics beautiful, the sound's beautiful, everything's there where it's meant to be there.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a 9.
A 9?
Yeah. Like, go out and buy this game and play this game and get immersed in this world, man. Like, it's beautiful.
So, well, you can tell who the harsh reviewers are and the lenient reviewer is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So every time I rate one, minus it by 2. Every time he rates one, plus it by 1.
And like, honestly, it's gonna. Will it win Game of the Year? It's got a lot of stiff competition from. What games was it? I don't know. I forgot what games it was. It was stiff competition. God of War.
God of War.
Yeah.
Yes. I haven't even finished that yet. I have played that, and I do like that Nordic kind of gods now. I like the originals. I remember playing them with you.
Yeah.
It was so
back in
good.
PlayStation days.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of stiff competition, but I think it's going to take out Game of the Year.
It'll smash Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Indefinitely. The Assassin's Creed franchise. It's big, but it's not the greatest. It's not like a Fallout.
Yeah.
The Fallout 76 is still coming up too. You've still got all the new games coming out. So you're not a big Fallout, are you? See, I am. Yeah. I like that apocalyptic kind of feel.
I love the post-apocalyptic.
But the way they've
genre.
done it is a bit more historical and with a unique twist.
Yeah. That's about it. Now we're going to go with some game news, or?
Yeah, well, talking about getting immersed in games and the hours spent on them as well. Some people are very different. If they've got if they've prioritised their lifestyle over gaming, they're not really affected by this, and they probably might not understand from a gamer's kind of view that are really immersed in your games, that spend a lot of hours and neglect some lifestyle things.
Yep.
They wouldn't understand from their point of view, and I guess that's kind of a little bit narrow-minded, but also a bit of realism at the same time. I'm very in between. I agree with some things and I disagree with some other approaches to this.
Yeah.
Now, the World Health Organization had, this is probably a couple months ago anyway.
Yeah, a little while ago.
Yeah, it was a little while ago, but I will touch on it because it does keep recurring and keep coming up in the media. They've come up with a new disorder, video game disorder.
Mm-hmm. It has a special name, but I don't know.
No, I think that's all it is. Okay. I've got it up here anyway. A gaming disorder. Okay. It's just a gaming disorder. Yeah. I don't know. They haven't really mentioned how many. Whoa. They haven't really mentioned how many gaming disorders they've defined.
Yeah. But
they have defined gaming disorder as being a general sense of the diagnosis. Really. How they've defined it is basically gaming behaviour that has taken control over their lifestyle.
Yeah.
So neglecting eating, neglecting drinking, and having a healthy diet, being active.
Yeah.
And healthy meaning socially as well.
Yeah.
So friends and family, they neglect them and prioritise gaming over the top of that.
Yeah, it happens.
And I can understand from a gamer's kind of thing, you know, if they're really immersed in a game, and a new game that's just come out, you want to play it, you want to finish it, you want to clock it. But how they've defined it is that kind of pattern happening over a year. So a 12-month period.
So you're looking at games like WoW and LOL and
things like that where people can really
dig into it
and grind.
Yeah.
And I feel like, it could be a good thing to mention it, but the way the media has gone about it, Fortnite. Yeah. All these little kids and playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
Neglecting their studies and their education.
Yeah.
Myself coming from a health kind of
background.
Yeah, knowing, being active and all that sort of stuff. And education is really important. I believe in all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And my brother being one who does get immersed in games, but you know, he works as well. He does spend a lot of time on games, but he doesn't neglect
his lifestyle
100% of the time, or a really high percentage of the time.
Yeah.
He will still talk to friends who have the same interests of gaming, and they talk about that. That's fine. You know, at least he's communicating with other people. And I mean, the social aspect, they're still talking with other people. Yeah, they haven't met them in person, but that's what social media has come to. It's for people to connect with other people around the world, not just a couple streets away.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And that's where I think the older population kind of don't understand that. They believe in their old school ways of writing letters if they're long distance, or you know, we should be going out to have coffees. Well, what if you don't like coffee? I'm not a big coffee fan. I only drink it as a utility to wake up. That's all it is for me. It's not a taste thing.
Yeah.
And I ping off the coffee. So
I could have a coffee and go straight to bed. That's me.
Yeah.
I'd happily go out with coffee with someone. That's my type of social aspect. If you want to go out with me,
I'd rather go out for a beer.
Yeah, I'd rather go.
That is my coffee day. You know, going to the pub.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it all the time because, I've got to save money too.
Yeah.
If I want to go on a holiday,
Yeah.
But that's we wouldn't be labelled as having a gaming disorder because we still do immerse in our lifestyle. Yeah. Or lively kind of daily kind of things. Family, friends. We still kind of do all that sort of stuff. Work especially.
Yeah. No, that's the biggest thing.
I mean, as a little kid, we used to game a lot more than we did now. But that's because we didn't have many responsibilities. Yeah. Yeah, we had school, we do our homework, whatever, bang, bang, let's do it. Let's get it out and we can play games.
So here we go. Going to this, we get home, we do our homework.
Yeah.
Our parents would not let us touch our video games before we did our schoolwork or our chores.
And that kind of motivated myself, even, to be as smart as hell. So I can get it done quicker. Yeah. So then I can go straight over the game and just spend more time on it.
Yeah. So
it was like a prize, like a reward.
Yeah.
And I think that's a really good aspect to follow. And I know I'll be doing that with my kids.
Yeah, that's probably something.
If I have any, but,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I've got a 5-year-old, my son, and like he does, you know, he's not at school yet, so I can't say. But if you're having these things with a kid, take it off them.
Just hide something vital that actually powers it, like the power cord for one.
Yeah.
They wouldn't know where to get one.
Yeah.
Unless they ask a friend that knows someone, but let's be honest.
It's a thing that, like, you're making your children this disorder. You're not helping the situation. Yeah. Like, I don't think it's a disorder at all, in my opinion.
I don't think it's a disorder. I think it should be mentioned, though.
Yeah.
But to call it a disorder, it's like, come on.
Yeah, there's proper things out there that are disorders.
Like,
it's a choice. In the end of the day, it's a choice.
Yeah.
It's not a disorder. It's a choice. I choose to play video games. So does the next person. The person that's addicted to video games, that's his choice.
So this is where conspiracy theories, sorry, I should just say that.
Yeah.
They can use this as media propaganda to take away from the real issues.
Yeah.
So what about health in general? What about the obesity rates? Yeah, they're going to link that to this gaming disorder and solely blame that.
Mm. Yep.
And Fortnite's right at the front. They're the human shield of the gaming world for this.
Yeah.
That's all I've ever heard about is Fortnite.
Yeah.
And that's when I heard about... I don't even play it. I can't get into it. It's just not my thing.
I play a lot of it.
Yeah, but...
I still play it. It's shit. I hate it.
KD streak's not good.
Yeah, especially going to keyboard and mouse. It gets worse.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't agree with what the media is putting out, that Fortnite's to blame. It's not Fortnite to blame. It's your shitty parenting.
And as well as the attitudes that your kids have gotten from not being picked up early enough. Mm. And that might not be the parents' fault entirely either.
No, it's not.
It doesn't help, but if you don't have a keen eye for what's happening around you,
limiting
parenting or non-parenting, how are you going to know?
And
I mean, everyone makes mistakes. That's just what we do. But to make this a disorder and make a real big deal out of it when there's a lot more things that are killing people. Yeah. Not killing their social life or killing them with their connections with their friends and family, but actually killing people. Yeah. There's nothing going on that's that big in comparison to what they've blown this out to be. Yeah. And things like drug abusers as well. Yeah. These kids aren't going out doing drugs, getting drunk, spending their money on the pokies. Like, I've seen a lot of my mates do. More chili. Gold Mars. Here we go. But you know what I mean? Like, they're actually really harmless. I think there could be maybe some standards set with the parents at home, maybe just slowly kind of getting them off there. If they're actually spending like 10 hours a day or something. Yeah, it's very ridiculous. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, that's 70 hours a week. 5,200 hours a year. That's more than most people work. Oh, sorry, more than that. More than 5,200 a year, sorry. But let's get lynched for that. But you know what I mean? Like, a lot of hours. They can already tell you that's a lot of hours if they spend 10 hours a day. Yeah. And that's pretty severe. I think that's severe. If it's like 4-6 hours a day, you know, that's like me coming home from work after doing everything that I have to do, meal prep and going to the gym, a phone call to the missus, or if I'm already over there, you know what I mean, I've done all the things I need to do, cleaning up the house, all that sort of stuff, and then I play the game. Yeah, it's how we were brought up. Yeah. Sometimes I might get lazy and just go, I'm going to play. Yeah, and then I kick myself the next day and go, I'm going to do this. Yeah, and then I'll do it. Now I've got double to work. Exactly. And then I learned from that. Yeah. But, you know, I think there needs to be some ground rules to kind of not stop them from playing their favourite games or getting immersed in something. Yeah. Just monitoring it so it doesn't get to that level where it can affect their health. Yeah. At the same time. Yeah. You know, health is not just physical. It's mental, social, you know. Yeah, everything. Yeah. It's a holistic kind of look at things. But I think don't listen to the media unless it's us.
Yeah. We bring informed information.
You know, we're not those kind of guys that are going to be with each other, like agreeing on everything together, like we are now.
Yeah.
We'll have heated discussions, like maybe punch on, but
yeah, that'll be fun.
We'll stream that, so we'll put some cool Donkey Kong effects into it. But it'll be like Donkey Kong taking on Diddy Kong. I'll win.
Have a listen to it. Have a listen to it.
But I don't really want to spend too much time on this, but I just thought I'd put it out there.
Yeah.
Let it be known.
Yeah.
You know, don't stress out too much. If you think you are worried, you know,
there's
monitor yourself and just kind of
go see your GP.
Yeah, go see. Well, maybe not a GP. Go see a specialist. I reckon.
GP to put you onto a specialist.
Yeah.
I
don't trust GPs. That's just my opinion.
Yeah. There's so many dodgy
ones.
Like
I've come across
a
couple
dodgy
of
ones.
Yeah. And they just don't care sometimes. That's not all GPs though.
No.
I've got a Scottish one near me. He's brilliant. He's the one that picked up my shoulder injury.
Yeah.
So
that's what I mean. There's some that care and there's some that just want it for the money.
Oh, they're just coming in for a sickie sort of thing, and that's
so fun, I guess.
Yeah. Whatever.
All right, so we're gonna change the tune a little bit, get into some Super Smash Bros. Ultimate news.
Oh, that's right. The Nintendo Direct let that out last Thursday, wasn't it?
Friday morning.
Oh, Friday morning for us.
2 a.m. and I did stay up for this.
Yeah, and I went to bed because I actually went to bed early for once that week.
Yeah, so I was at 1 a.m. 1 a.m. and I finished at about 2 a.m.
Yeah, I remember getting the message.
That was rough. But a lot of good information that I enjoyed.
Yeah, I remember you talking to me about it, and I seen that at PAX as well.
Yeah.
And I seen a video actually, I think it might have been yesterday or the day before, I was looking at it, and they've pretty much killed all the characters.
Yeah.
And they were talking about the ones that were running away and things like that.
So, I'll mention the new characters first.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
So we've got Ken, who is Ryu's Echo Fighter, Incineroar from Pokemon Sun and Moon, who is Litten's third evolution, and Piranha Plant from the Mario series, but Piranha Plant is a pre-order bonus. So pre-order your game for Piranha Plant. I think it's a early release.
I think it is an early release for the DLC. I'm pretty sure it is.
So even if you get it later, I think you can still get it.
I just feel like there better be some better characters than a Piranha Plant. I don't want to shoot out spores.
Like, I think this thing's going to be so OP.
You reckon?
Yeah.
That could be funny at the same time, because they do have that silly sense in the Super Smash Bros.
Yeah.
I mean, a hand, that's evil.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Come on.
So, Ken is an Echo Fighter. He's a bit faster than Rai from... I don't know how to say his name.
Rai.
Yeah, I've butchered that completely. I'm going to get fucking absolutely slaughtered for that for anyone that is listening.
Oh, well, hate mail is still mail.
Yeah. That's Street Fighter series. So he's a little bit faster, and he has a handful of other differences, such as a different shape, Hadoken, Japanese for something.
Hadoken.
Yeah. Incineroar from Pokemon Sun and Moon. His moves are pro wrestling based, instead of long distance based. I guess like he's a fire.
So more melee and
he's
close range combat.
He's a fire Pokemon. From the 3 starters.
Oh, yeah, is that for the Sun and Moon? Is it? I haven't played Sun and Moon yet.
Yeah, so he's a fire starter, 3rd evolution, Incineroar. So pro wrestling moves, powerful throws and slams.
Oh, cool.
He poses after a big slam, as a pro wrestler does.
Yeah.
And you can back out of it at any time, that pose. So if someone else attacks you, you're not stuck in a dumbass.
You're not doing a Ginyu force.
Yeah, you are not in a dumbass pose. I don't know anything about Piranha Plant's moves, or I don't know if they were released. I probably should have gone on to that, but
I didn't really see much about it. I just know, it was just made known that was going to be the first kind of character DLC.
Yeah, so DLCs. We'll get into the DLCs. 5 new DLCs.
DLC being downloadable content, if you had not known.
Yeah.
But you should.
So 5 characters, 5 new maps, and a whole heap of music tracks.
Oh, cool.
For each DLC. So you get 1 character each DLC, 1 map, 1 level.
Yep.
There will be, I'm pretty sure they're talking in US dollars. So $5 US for a DLC.
So that'd be $100,000 AU.
Yeah, close to a house deposit.
Yeah, there we go.
So they're getting on the DLC train.
Yep. Which is good for Nintendo because they haven't really been up there in competition with Sony and
I don't think they
Microsoft.
I don't think they ever will be. I think they're just that run at it's always there.
Yeah.
Always there. And they're happy. Not happy, but they know they're making their money.
At least they're not like broke.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd hate to see Nintendo go broke.
Because there is some Nintendo stuff that I do like.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get the Switch, to be honest.
Yeah.
There's so many good games on that console.
A lot of ports now as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's good. Anyway, so and the new mode called Spirits Mode. Spirits are essentially a new kind of power up for your main character.
Oh, yep.
They come in form of other known characters, so they're not in the game. I think there's 100 or 500 power up spirits.
Oh, okay. I did hear a little bit about this.
Yeah.
It gives you a bit of a... It's almost like going Super Saiyan if you're into Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
It gives you that momentary
Boost.
Yeah, pretty much.
And you can level them up.
Because they've got skill trees now, don't they?
Yeah. So you get the skill trees and stuff like that.
That's pretty cool. They go in RPG based too.
Yeah. I can't confirm if you can carry your spirits over to other game modes. Because I haven't seen anything about that. But I doubt it. It's an unfair advantage if you're in a tournament or whatever. And we can't, tournaments can't be really having that.
No.
Yeah, level playing field with the tournaments.
Yep.
And the new adventure mode was released. It's called World of Light.
Oh, yep.
That's with the big hand.
Yeah.
Master. Yeah. So with the intro cutscene that shows rainbow-like beams, not beans.
Cool beans. If you've seen Hot Rod, you'll know what I'm referencing to.
Rainbow-like beams vaporizing almost all of the Smash Bros. Characters except
Kirby. Woo. Let's just suck it in.
Yeah, it's like
I've actually seen a video of characters that Kirby should not suck in.
Yeah.
Yamcha was one of them.
Yeah.
Because he died straight away.
Yeah.
There's some good... I'll try and find the link and...
Link it somewhere.
Yeah, we'll link it somewhere. Don't worry.
We'll link it to our Twitter. So... I guess you go through there wasn't much about it. It was just a quick cutscene.
Yeah.
But story mode sort of thing. You fight each level, and you unlock your characters, and hopefully that doesn't fall on me. Oh no, there's a fly.
No, it's alright. Just hope it doesn't.
So there also appears to be where the Bass Bottle teased in the previous direct against the likes of Monster Hunter's Rathalos.
Oh, yep. Okay. Have you ever played Monster Hunter?
I played the DS version. I forgot what it's called.
Oh, I've got the 3DS version as well. I can't remember what it is. A Monster Hunter Story, I think it is? Or
yes.
World? No, I know Monster Hunter World is on PS4.
I'm gonna
I've played that. That's very lengthy.
Monster Hunters.
It'd be more fun with playing with other people, but it's pretty cool.
Hunter DS, I guess. I don't know how.
Yeah, 3DS. It's on. Because I've got it at home. I just can't remember the title.
This is good. It's good quality content here.
Yeah.
Me googling Monster Hunters.
Oh, well.
Generations.
Ah, okay. Yeah, okay. Stories must be on the phone app. I'm pretty sure they've brought that out on the phone app, actually.
Yeah, that's my news. The Nintendo Direct. This gets me... I wasn't excited about it. I've never been excited about Kill Me Now. I've never been excited about a Smash Bros.
Yeah, see, I played the Nintendo Wii one, and I just feel it was...
Super repetitive?
Yeah, and it's just... I like the Nintendo 64 one.
Yeah.
You play on Hyrule Castle with Link, and you just keep smashing people and, shoot them off 300 kilometers, you just belt them off.
Yeah.
And so good. And Kirby was the most annoying character out of that. Because he sucks you in. You can't do anything.
Yeah.
And you throw the controller.
Yeah.
And then you have to buy a new controller. It's a vicious cycle.
Yeah, it's very vicious and costly.
So I wish they had have kept Link in.
Link's in there.
No, he died. He actually died in the trailer.
Oh, no. You can play as him still.
Oh, you still can?
Yeah, you can still play as all those characters.
Oh my god.
you get them back. You unlock them.
Oh, so it's like the Nintendo Wii one where they get turned into statues.
Yeah.
And then you can fight their evil versions of themselves.
Yeah.
Okay. Well...
It gives it a bit of a storyline.
Yeah, of course. Why would you kill off all your, iconic Nintendo characters?
Kirby, though.
Yeah, but why Kirby? What, because he floats on a star? What big whoop.
I like Kirby.
I like to...
Kirby's big fat blob that's orange. Pink.
Pink, mate.
Pink.
Why are you looking at me and saying that?
Oh. Beautiful, luscious yellow orange hair.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you've lost me.
Alright.
Yeah, no, Kirby's shit.
No.
We'll just end it on that note.
Yeah. That's about it for this week's episode. We appreciate all our listeners. I was about to say viewers because that's a Twitch thing.
Well, you can still view the waveforms technically,
Yeah.
Shit joke, I know. I'll come back with some better dad jokes next week.
So I appreciate all of our listeners. You can find us on our Twitter. It's twitter.com/stickers. That's my stream. Good game. Plug that one. Twitter.com/hitstartpod or @hitstartpod on Instagram. Hitstartpod. You can check us out on
Buzzsprout.
Yeah, Buzzsprout. Yeah. Do we have the website there? Can you get the website up?
Oh yeah, I've got the website here.
And you can check us out on Spotify. Just type in Hit Start Podcast on Spotify.
So I've got it kirbyishit.buzzsprout.com.
That's the lie.
Should have been dead. But anyway, it's actually hitstart.buzzsprout.com.
There we go. Thank you for that. And that's about it for today's episode. And I'm going to do a little outro.
Oh, here we go. We've got the Police Academy 3 here. This sound effects dude.
Boo, boo, doo, doo, boo, boo, boom. All right.
Yeah, I'm just going to end it on that note. Okay, guys, we're signing out. Game over.